How to stay focused 100% for studying. This was a question posted by one of the guys in our Telegram chat, and I decided to share with you some of my experience. You see, I have been building my career in financial sector, and to get more merit and stand out, I was trying to get the highest and the most renowned qualification in financial world, and the qualification is called CFA, or Chartered Financial Analyst. It is a very intense qualification that may require up to 3 years of self-studying, and you need to also take into account not only that was the studying very difficult and very intense, quite advanced topics in math, finance, economics, trigonometry, but also the fact that most of the people who do this exam or qualification, they study for it while being at work. So, like others, I would come every day after work, have my lunch or dinner, and spend 2-3 hours every evening of studying the materials. It is very intense, especially given that I had been working through the day and had to find some resources in the evening to be productive and stay focused. So, with a little of background apart, let's look into what I have been doing and my friends who also have been studying for CFA. I'm sure there are a lot of various techniques, advices that you can find on YouTube and other places, but what worked for me? The first recommendation that I can give to you is to use a supplement, caffeine supplement, or caffeine pills. They're also sometimes offered in the form of capsules, but you can easily find on Amazon caffeine supplements, caffeine pills. That is a game changer. You take a couple of those pills while you're studying and just you become unstoppable. You can work for hours with caffeine pills. So that's my first recommendation, caffeine pills. Next, you need to exclude any distractions that you may have. So it's quite obvious that you need to find a place where you're not distracted by your family, not distracted by friends, your phone switched off. That's all understandable. For me, one of the biggest distractions was my fridge. So if you are studying at home, make sure that your fridge is empty. If you can't do that, of course, it depends how big is your family, but you need to remove any distractions that will tempt you to go and bite something. Especially taking into account that there is a common belief that when you have a lot of work to do or need to study with a lot of concentration, you need to supply your body with glucose, which is a fuel for your body. That is true, but there is a big caveat in that, big problem, which I will speak about a bit later. So for now, just keep in mind that using anything that is sweet to support your brain function is not sustainable. It will not allow you to study for a long time. And you will know why in a little bit. So, coming back to the fridge, there should be nothing in your fridge, and your mind should not trick you that you need to go and get some glucose to be able to work or study further. Okay? Obviously, you need to use a timer. So take your phone, put a timer, for instance, 1 hour, 60 minutes, that for those 60 minutes you will not be standing up from your chair, from your table. If 60 minutes is too long for you, try 40 minutes or 30 minutes. But you need to be able to sit down non-stop, continuously, for that period of time that you have set on your timer. This is important. You also need to ensure that you have a proper sleep. So if you don't get proper sleep, the next day you will not feel complete. You will feel even exhausted. You know it for yourself. So we're coming back to other distractions, such as scrolling the phone before bed. You need to stop doing that and treat your sleep as a tool to be productive, not as a mere act of your routine during a day, but treat it as a proper tool. And if you find yourself not sleeping well, often waking up during the night, tackle that aspect. You can find some natural herbal supplements to support your sleep, and you can go even further by studying what other options there are to improve your sleep quality. Next recommendation that I would like to share with you is a mental exercise, or exercise for your brain. This is a very quick boost to your ability to think, and you can use this exercise when you start feeling tired while you're studying and your timer hasn't ticked, so you still have to sit at your table. You can use this exercise when before you go to an exam. So anything that requires you quick and immediate improvement of your brain functionality. The exercise contains a couple of exercises within, and I will show you some of them. The first one, you need to stimulate the blood flow into your brain. And one of the methods to do that is to work with your ears. And the way you do it, you can either just grab your ears and pull them up and down like this, or you can just press on your ears and also do like this, and do it for half a minute, about 30 seconds. So clear, yeah? You do this, and I already start feeling hit in my ears. The next exercise in this set is using your eyes. So here what you will do, you put your finger or find any object about half a meter from you, and then start focusing on the tip of the finger, and then change your focus from the finger to your nose. So it will look like this. And here also do 10-20 repetitions. By moving your eyes, you stimulate blood flow into your brain. By the way, eyes, if you didn't know, eyes is continuation of our brain. So do this exercise. Obviously, you can also stand up, stretch. This will also help for your overall tone. So these are my tips, the main tips. I will summarize them. Caffeine pills, removing distractions and emptying your fridge, using a timer, proper sleep, and exercises, brain exercises. And if you are determined enough and want to go even further, I can give you an advanced tip, a golden tip. It would require from you a little of dedication, extra effort, but that would require you to change your diet. In order not to make this video long, if you are interested, tell me about it, and I will continue this topic about diet, about glucose, about how brain works and how our brain feeds, and how you can dramatically improve your overall focus, concentration. Not only that, but also improve your overall health significantly and reduce inflammations. I think that would be all for today. Until next time, Rus.